Susannah Cahalan was a young, ambitious journalist with a bright future, until she began experiencing life-threatening symptoms, and her only hope lay in her ability to draw a clock.
That I was heading towards what would most likely have been a coma, and for some people, death.
Susannah had begun experiencing mood swings and felt numbness in her hands and her feet.
One moment I would be, kind of hysterically happy, and then the next moment I would be despondent.
Then came intense paranoia. After having hallucinations of her father attacking her stepmother, she was admitted to a hospital.
I spent the night at my father's house, and there, while sitting in his living room, the paintings started to come alive.
Doctors struggled to diagnose her, suspecting mono, stress, or even psychosis.
I fit the bill for schizophrenia, but I did not have a psychiatric condition.
Susannah's behavior turned aggressive. She lashed out, had terrifying hallucinations, which caused her to bite and punch nurses.
I believed, nurses were turning into people and playing tricks on me.
Eventually, she became almost catatonic.
I'm watching this other Susannah, this other person that is so far divorced from who I am now. I hardly moved. I had no emotional register. I just kind of stared off into space.
As doctors considered sending her to a psychiatric facility, neurologist Suhal Najjar stepped in.
He took one look at me and thought, not a psychiatric case. This is not a psychiatric case.
He gave Susannah a simple test. He asked her to draw a clock, and when he saw how she had laid out her clock, he immediately suspected the real issue.
I had gone through $1 million worth of blood tests, MRIs. This is one clear step that he asked me that cost nothing.
I had squished, as you can see, all the numbers on the right-hand side of the clock. This is how I'm seeing the world.
More tests confirmed the diagnosis: anti-NMDA receptor encephalitis, a rare autoimmune disease where her immune system was attacking her brain, a disease that was only discovered 2 years prior.
Damage and disruption of the blood-brain barrier, which is essentially the wall between the periphery and the brain.
He actually pulled my parents aside and said, her brain is on fire.
Susannah began treatment and slowly started to heal. She had to rebuild pieces of lost memories to understand her own story.
Because I literally don't remember the good part of the month that I was in the hospital, I had to rely on medical records, interviews with doctors. I had to just recreate that time using the skills as a journalist.
Her journey inspired her to write Brain on Fire, which documents her experience with this little-known illness. Today, she raises awareness for others who might face similar battles.